Greetings to you.
You silly doggy.
Excuse me.
Greetings to you.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever...
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and...
Good. If you can keep your... Have you faced humans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries.
My condolences. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother.
We don't need to go on about it.
We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, can I count on you?
All right, Sir Jan?
Yeah, excellent. I was starting to think I'd never... But I need you to obey my commands to the letter.
I understand, sir.
Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Over here like a fool. Mount up, Henry.
Come here!
Follow me. Tell me, Henry, where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Which side are you on in the royal war? Are you loyal to Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Who said there are only two sides in this conflict?
How do you mean?
Loyalty. Do you think Jobst or Petr of Pisek stands by Wenceslas out of loyalty? Our own house has had dealings with Jobst. And believe me, that man is loyal first and foremost to silver. Watch out for men like that, Henry. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
Go! Go!
There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. Whoa! Scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger!
Whoa! Whoa!
Who speaks for you?
Fuck, who's
I
that?
do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Timburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy,
Have
sir.
mercy, sir. We
My
were
name
only
is
passing
Wojtek.
by.
We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for
should
some
never have
food.
come in.
Or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times. And my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Fuck, who's that?
Your fate is in the hands of the Lord of Simburg.
Now you're gonna die. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
I'll hack your ass off!
No,
And that's that. Oh, fucking thieves. Come here, Henry. I want a word with you.
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But
Why?
there was a priest traveling with us. Father Stephen. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know.
Can I ask you something?
You're all right.
How come you had a priest trap?
He was an emissary from Sedlet's monastery.
So you were escorting him?
More or less.
How did they ambush?
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off at Kuttenberg for the night. They rained arrows on us from the woods, and
How did you...
when it stopped, that damned beast. By the time I got her under control, I chased after them.
That's all. All right.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, you should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, the fellas had halberds. If you find for keeping those bastards at a...
No doubt you're right. Right.
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed.
Whoever did this has no scruples. I found that priest.
Lord have mercy.
No, I didn't find anything like that.
Yeah, that's all we... Well, there's nothing to be done about it. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. He shouldn't... We'll leave the horses here, stay on my heels.
Let's go then.
Wait, you're leaving that halberd here?
No, I've got no use for it.
As you wish. Lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks. Tracks lead this way. Definitely more than 5 of them. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. What's she doing here at night? Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her. Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
What? Who's there?
Easy, lass. I'm Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. What's your name? And what are you doing here at this ungodly hour? Aren't you afraid to leave home in the black of night?
My name is Fiolka, and I'm gathering herbs for Ma. If you pick thyme in the moonshine, it has stronger powers.
I see.
Are you looking for herbs too? Watch out with that weapon! There. I see you're reasonable after all. What? Who's there?
Fiolka? My name...
Don't interrupt me, Henry. Fiolka, we're tracking a band of
They've got a captive with them.
A captive? Well, if I was a horrible beast, and
What ruins?
they call them... Wait, though. Sir Knight, that's exactly what they call them, ruins.
Holy fuck!
Didn't you say your family was from here? Is that your abandoned castle?
Indeed it is. I never realized we were so close to it. But if those whoresons are hiding out there...
Let's go.
Thanks for your help, Petal. But you'd best be off home. Henry, follow me.
God be with you,
Hiding
Sir
out
Knight.
in our ancestral
I
home.
apologize.
Those bastards. I'll slay them all. We're on your heels, fuckers. You'll be sorry. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. He don't know yet how to deal with them. Come here. Henry! Listen. Here's how we'll... There's more of them, but we barge in and get right in the middle of them. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get... They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick...
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. We'll cut those fuckers down.
A frontal attack is really jeopardous.
What do you suggest?
I'll sneak in and find Miroslav, free him, and give him...
But it wouldn't be easy. And if you fuck up, I can run to your aid. But when... Are you we can still attack together. Splitting up.
I'll manage it.
All right, Hen. I'll keep my head down here. Here. Take my...
All right.
God go with you.
Sit and bark. Sit and bark.
Riordo! Diamond! Diggy Meg!
Fuck you, whoreson!
Lőjetek!
That lot mustn't get away!
Veled egy szempillantás egész leszek!
Adj neki! Harc! A fejükre menjetek!
Közel vannak! Üssétek őket! Én találok! Ezt kap, gyerünk, ti szemetek!
És ennyi volt! Akadjon a torkodor!
Kinyírlak!
Csak nem vérve a faszfej!
Essünk túl rajta! Vigyen el, javashát! A faszt! Baszok rá! Szard össze magad! És ennyi volt!
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat. Üdet! You're off face!
Szemetek! Fajozom, mintha egy sündisznót tettem volna. Szarváló!
Golyója! Csak
Nyesztette faszfej!
Túlód a pofádba!
Egyenest a húsba!
Kivelezünk téged!
Ezt volna felvasznod minket, te pá! Kis üveg!
Bűzös disznó!
Vigyen el, javashán! Egyenest a húsba! Mit beszélsz, seggfej? De nem érek rá egész nap!
Úgy fajozom, mintha egy sündisznót tettem volna.
Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöst! Egyenest a húsba! Húzz a pokolba, te fasz!
a francba! Imádkozz!
Nesze a pofádba! Vigyen el, javashán!
Vagyok. Fájjon gyomrom,
Nesze, te fasz!
disznót tettem volna. Harapj egy kis füvet!
Fajozom,
Te faszfej! Dögölj már meg!
Most megöllek!
My head! Oh, I must have hit it on something. Damn. Oh, I hope nothing's missing. No. I have everything. That's a lot of blood. This should stop it. That's the last of them. Fucking scum. Hey, Henry! We've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
Hey! Untie me! Hey! Untie me!
Miroslav of Zimberg?
What? Who are you?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your...
Posy's alive?
A little bloody. Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and...
Miro! Miro!
Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock. Miro!
You fellas took your sweet time.
There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on your back. All right.
Good old Zimberg. Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic, almost.
Nice fucking poem.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you. Serious. What the fuck took you?
I went to Suchdol after the...
Well, you didn't find many. They...
Not even for coin. All I found... Henry's not a local.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my arse.
Tugbone?
It's a long story.
A story he doesn't like.
Yeah, about as much as you love.
Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you should have seen us, brother. We were...
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posey doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
The Lady of the Lake gave me the gift of swordsmanship. She emerged from the...
Ha! And did she suck your cock, at least? Well, if not, your story's not worth shit.
Come on, brother. Let Henry keep his secrets.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's...
Over? Miro, please.
I don't know where, but I know who. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of... He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself.
So it seems we... But first, here.
Thanks.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Meanwhile, we'll camp here, then go back...
So this is your...
Well, it's been about...
Our clan.
Now, our...
Which...
And now...
But we had...
Actually...
Oh, come on!
Oh, go on!
I won't! You'll just start...
I won't, I swear!
Bollocks! I don't believe you.
Oh, well, I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you...
Oh, come on, it's a good... When we were little, this prioress from the Abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time... she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake! She walked in just when I was...
You were what?
That's tugging.
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to...
Maybe that's why you can hard...
Well...
I'd appreciate if you...
Naturally.
What?
Tell anyone you like.
Jesus.
What did they steal from you that was so...
Oh, sorry, Henry, but...
He helped us, though.
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. Or have you forgotten why...
No,
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we've...
All right.
Thanks for rescuing...
Look out for yourselves.
friend. Good day.
Lord be with you.
Are you Pint?
I am.
I'm looking for Zdena.
I don't know any Zdena.
Sternad said something different.
You're a friend of Sternad.
God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that.
You're right there. Zdena was always cursing him.
So you knew Zdena?
I know Zdena all right. But she ain't. Why are you looking for her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they...
Whatever.
What can you tell me about...
She always had it hard. She lost her parents.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit into this?
Sternad was her guardian angel, as she used to say. If she hadn't been... That's because... That's why she'd come to me with her loot. Before... And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this.
I heard she wanted to sell you some value.
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing.
And what about that signet ring?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep...
Do you know what kind of luck she meant?
No. I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Zdena was...
Where did she go next from here?
That she did. She also had a...
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg.
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back.
And did you see him?
No. But she even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to...
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods. So past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was
Fuck! That's quite... I made a point of looking, but...
Is Dennis scar?
Aye. I wanted...
Will you give it to me? I'll try having my dog.
All the same to me. Here you go.
And could it have been Father Prof?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy...
I heard he wanted to find her an honest job.
I don't know.
And could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was...
I don't know about that.
Well, I'll go and check.
I hope you don't. Farewell.
Good day to you.
God bless you.
Here, Mutt.
That has to be that ford Pint was talking about. I should take a look around here. This must be that basket of silver Zdena was carrying with her. She wouldn't have just left that here. But where did it come from? Maybe it rolled down the hill?
Come here! Here, Matt. Search. Track.
Poor thing. Ugh, she's been lying. At first glance, this body isn't as... Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody's stranded, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her. She must have put up a fight. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. The rips are odd. Like someone... Oh, I can't make much out by now. But did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise. And that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here, but that ring is a good lead.
Go! God! Quick! Quick! Die! Go! Quick! Go! Die! Come on! Quick! Go! Go! Die! Die! Go!
Oh,
Come on!
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to ask you something.
I don't have time for that.
I'm looking for someone named...
You're in a charcoal camp, fella.
But you know Stanya, don't...
Aye.
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town.
That's true. She told me something like that.
So you don't know what became...
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know...
Lumir himself, the Kuttenberg bailiff's former scribe, gave me the task. He was looking into her disappearance, and he sent me to find her.
Well, I don't know. I remember Lumir. He was all right. That's all true, but...
But what?
Sorry, but after all that happened...
So Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us. Since that thing...
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. But be nice to her. She's... Till we meet again.
Greetings.
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish... I'm not afraid of...
Don't be afraid.
Barton sent you to me.
Lumir thought you were dead. I was...
Lumir?
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kut, so maybe you could help us find out.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since...
How are you now?
I'm still all... and I can't even read...
What was it like work?
Well, I earned a few gross...
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or people... Well, us girls have to watch out, especially in a place like... But you can't overdo it either.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes you have to keep a balance.
You said that rich or poor, they all liked...
Truth be told, the Hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man.
Is that so?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... Oh, but that servant of his didn't like it. Tried to drive her away, and so the young...
Von Grolla had a servant with him?
Aye, a pudgy fella. Well, he never said a word or smiled.
He disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye.
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from... I managed to get away, but I was so afraid.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadow, and he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked...
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go.
Here?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took...
And your lover?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher. He's been hiding me here since then.
You walked home from the bath?
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a...
Ah.
Right. I went there regularly.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one.
And who knew that you went by yourself?
Well, everyone from the tavern.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there. I'm...
Do you remember anything important about the attacker?
I don't know any...
And what about when you hit him?
He let me go.
Aha. And what did he...
He said Scheisse. In German.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about. Or when you were running away.
I don't know.
You were walking down the street.
No.
You didn't see anything, or...
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. But when I looked, there was nobody there.
Did you understand what they were...
Not at all. But there were two voices.
It's difficult. Aside from those voices...
I didn't hear him at all.
And nothing else?
Well, just for a moment. But I still... Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip.
I heard William liked pretending to be a...
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. Though I reckon he's more likely to attract an arse...
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper, then?
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. Only when I got to my room,
Couldn't it have been Father Prokop?
Father Prokop?
No, he's pretty old. He preached...
I don't know him. And if he's an old...
I reckon that'll be...
I'm sorry I'm not able to help.
You don't need to apologise.
Thank you.
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard...
I'll stop by if I can.
See you soon, my friend.
Can I help you?
Thank you, Stanya.
See you soon, my friend.
That's it. Go now.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Wanker!
Fuck!
All the love of say Ultig! Rohadig!
crippled woman.
A month ago. Sean, how did the hell freeze over?
Ah, that's a shame. There's something I need from her.
You've got legs, haven't you?
I found out some interesting things.
That's wonderful news. I promised Catherine we'd...
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did.
Will you send for her? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows up.
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my...
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more detail.
I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Well?
Well, I'd say William did it.
You can't be serious.
Uh-huh.
Prokop, I'm sure of it.
No. Really?
So I see we disagree.
Well, who do you...
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll...
Go on, then.
Let's talk about Yarka. The one
What did you learn about her?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart.
Really?
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really...
And did you learn who he...
No. Yarka started working for the von Grolla family.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble.
Ah, so what's the story?
A very wealthy... The mother is quite devout. known to spend a lot of time.
So, who...
That would be young Hendel.
Before her death?
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that.
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went...
That doesn't mean anything.
It means she had some relationship.
And now, most importantly...
I didn't know that.
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant?
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if we know...
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dark...
Prokop is convinced that she was...
I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went...
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter.
And were you as sure then as you are now about William?
I don't think so. But he's a skirt chaser.
Perhaps. But why would he kill a mutilate?
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later, once things have died down, the child...
But that's all I was able to...
You still found out more than I...
But it's not enough.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy.
Agreed. Somebody...
I'm sure William wanted...
William isn't the only man with a prick. And it's...
Such language.
That making babies and murdering folks required
But who would it be if not the father?
Someone who stood to lose something because of the child.
Freedom?
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive?
I did. Alive.
So...
She is. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. But when she walked by, someone grabbed...
And how did...
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed it.
Did she get a look at him?
No, she didn't stop to find out.
And what about the blood in the bed?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't... She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly.
You mean someone followed her beforehand?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently, everyone in the tab... Well, according to Stanya...
Doesn't almost every man have a...
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tank...
Except none of our suspects are minors. According to Stanya, the murder...
That's strange, right?
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher.
So, we're looking for...
Even I say shizer sometimes.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices.
So we have a witness.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen...
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him.
I don't think Father Prokop is the type...
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get...
And that's probably why he wanted to kill her.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William, and no matter what they say about him, in her eyes, he's... She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, and that's all that Stanya told...
I'm so glad that girl is up.
Me too. At least someone's had a little...
I don't think she'll come back. She said I managed to find Zdena.
You found her?
No.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the... Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of... I reckon she put up a hell of a fight.
So he didn't strangle or mute...
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't... Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables.
So I reckon he didn't kill her.
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried...
On horseback?
Only as a wealthy type.
That doesn't...
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with...
He had also looked after her. But unlike Yarka, Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
That whole...
Assumptions.
I'd say it's pretty obvious.
What? They just left the ring by her body?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or someone shoved it in her.
That's awful.
My mouth.
So am I.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find...
I suspect one of the Von Grollers.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yorka was pregnant. And if the father was young Von...
Sakura.
But William could have fucked her too.
Yorka was their maidservant until she started rebelling.
Yes.
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Zdeno was followed by someone on a horse.
That's not so sure, is it?
But it certainly worsens the case.
Zdeno robbed Von Grolle.
That's true.
It's all coming to...
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And
true.
And that's all I can pin...
So, do we agree...
Well, old Von Groller can't do much now.
So do we really agree that our most...
Aye.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are...
They'll just laugh at us without something...
So, you...
There's nothing else we can do.
We have to find some evidence. None of our...
You could sneak in there.
Or break in.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is...
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in?
You're a clever lad.
Christ! Pardon me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
This one is sharpened already.
What's that?
The finest leather here.
What do you want?
My body is...
And...
I've heard the girls here can work...
My girls know how to...
What I really need right now...
Great! But
I'll gladly pay...
Excellent! You'll find exactly what...
I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat.
Be careful. It's not safe.
Careful.
I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it's in Scripture. Who knows what really... The taste at home on your...
I went to see my brother.
And?
Talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive.
Bloody rain.
I'm sorry.
We're closing. Last chance.
Is this the house of...
Yes?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt.
I'm sorry?
Are you telling me I'm not expected?
No, this is surely my mistake, but...
When should I come, then?
Best before noon. The young man... I'll be with you, sir.
I'm sorry.
Big, strong pot. Hot
I keep hearing about people's houses and stores being... Greetings.
Tell me about your sword.
It's really wonderful. I never thought I could become... Emerald did a great job.
Would you repair...
How can I help?
I'll have a look. Let's talk about the price.
Very well, then. Thank you, sir. And come again. What do you need?
Show me your ware. Let's talk about the price. Here.
My. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
How am I supposed to feed my family?
Tell me. How can I help you?
Would you repair...
Excellent. I'll have a look.
I'd like to discuss.
Well. Aye, you'll convince. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Careful.
What do you want?
I'll have a...
I'd like to
Ei, you'll convince. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Take your pick, but no messing around. Was wünschst?
What do you... What do you... Let's talk How's this?
That's not enough. Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr. What?
Shit. Ah, damn. Oh, bloody hell.
Damnation. Ah, damn. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, damnation. Oh, damnation. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Christ, pardon me.
So, cross. That wasn't so hard.
out for the first person I meet.
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Huh? Clear off! You can't just stroll in here. Hmm? Get going, right now! Get moving!
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Huh? Eh?
Strange.
What are you doing back here?
I want to repent.
Your actions precede.
I'm ready to go.
There is a consider the event. Remember that.
What penance do you give me? I better get going then.
Hasten to.
Well, are you going? Oh, what? You see? It didn't even hurt. You should have a light. Shame on you.
Leave now, before I make you.
Look here, bitch. I was brawling when you two were still playing with hobby horses.
That's a christening.
Oh, yeah?
It'll look like we brought
Come
a
on
puppy
then,
to
you
church.
tosspot.
What's going on here?
These two fuckers.
Who are you calling up?
It's always the same with that.
Let the guards give him what for.
Aye. Only
Pissed as a new.
fuck you.
Shut up.
Blah. You're in the shit and with not a gross.
You're getting married tomorrow in this state.
I'm getting married.
Poor girl.
Calm down. Don't forget he's... What? She says she wants a horse. She says she fancies an apple. And when she wants children...
Then she'll come to me, because you'll be...
Oh, yeah?
You all need to grow. Fighting here might make you look like tough men. On her wedding day, her groom will be dragged and her brother and his mate will be labelled...
I'm not the one causing trouble.
Everybody get some
Let's go, Franta.
Meddler.
Look, we're all fond of Zdenka. We want the best for... Let's go. Let him be.
Ah, what a drunken idiot. Zdenka's not going to have it easy.
Good day.
Oh,
Good day to you.
show them who's really in charge here.
me again. Damn it.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. It looks better already. What kind of pig was
I'm sorry.
here?
Greetings. What brings you?
How about trying?
What game?
Masters.
Let's play.
You're doing well today.
Good hit.
What was that?
Well, what are you waiting for? I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Christ. God bless you, sir.
Aye, that'll do.
One beer.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Service is kind of slow today.
Aye, that'll do. Oh, no! Not good.
We've got a great batch of beer today.
At your service, sir.
Are you going to do what we talked
Huh.
about?
Aye, of course.
One beer.
Damn, that's a great start. A large beer for me. For Christ's sake, how is that even possible? beer.
Here. Oh, no! Not good.
Oh, how does it taste? Today's match turned out well, eh?
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Give me something to eat, thanks.
I'll have a beer.
That's enough. Your turn.
Just a moment. I'll be right with you.
Kurva! Why do I even play?
Shall we fight? Would you like to rate?
Do I know?
All right, here it is.
Of course. We were drinking together.
The King Solomon?
Well, no, not yet.
Zarvish.
Well,
For all I care.
here's something to...
I was pretty damn...
Now do you feel like...
No.
Another drink?
You're a fella I don't meet.
Well... Shall we fight?
Aye! But what do you say to a bet?
Good idea.
Sacre. I can't... Well, I... Go fuck yourself!
Punch his face in.
Take him down! Take him down!
Punch.
And you'll get another right away. You call that a...
Rip his guts out!
punch? Go fuck yourself.
Get moving, you lazy bones!
Take that! 2 on 1? What kind of shit is that?
Take him down!
2 on 1? What kind of shit is that? Show what you're made of!
Rip his guts
Stupid! Go fuck yourself! Hurry up! I have to take a
Kick
piss.
his teeth out the other side of his face! Get moving, you lazy bones!
Today's a load of rubbish!
Punch his face!
Fuck you! Still believe in yourself? Hurry up! I have to take a piss. Kurva! I'm wounded! Go fuck you!
Even our Barrick could beat him.
You call that
the other side of his face.
punch?
Kick his teeth. The other side.
You call that
Stop moving, you lazy monkey. Rip his guts out. Kick his teeth.
You're boring me. Try a little.
Even our Barrick could beat him.
You're boring me. Try a little. Chew on what? Go fuck yourself. What kind of shit is that? Chew on one? Watch and learn. Hurry up. I have to take it. And you'll get another right away. You call that a punch?
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Are you right in the head? Where are you taking him?
What? Why am I on the ground? Shit.
Good fight.
Now, don't be too full of yourself. You get the whole bet. What about my things? Good. I have everything. Christ! That stings! At least to stop the bleeding.
Well, see who's come back. Are you gawking at me? Don't hold things up. I'm the best one here. I'm the last one. Are you gawking at me?
Hey! Where's that beer? Don't hold things up.
My respects. You silly doggy.
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna...
Oh, I reckon it's really true.
Where'd you learn to fight?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. Ever since then.
Tell me...
Genya, literally, I've been... Well,
you said...
Genya, he's a... I believe...
So you...
Pretty...
Don't you have...
When she wants to...
You don't...
What good... At least so...
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come on back.
Well...
Now...
We want to see some moving, you
Come on. Fuck you! Fucking hell! Hey, that's that.
The other side of his face.
I'll take you on. You lousy bastard! I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this...
You know how it is?
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. Maybe I'll inherit this. I'm sorry.
Shall we fight again?
I'm feeling a bit off today. But so, come on bet.
I'm not gonna bet.
Whatever you say.
Greetings, my friend.
I won all the fights.
No fucking Goliath isn't the undefeated chap. Who'd have...
It couldn't last for...
Anyway, here you go. One and a fourth.
Thanks.
They have similar, but much more boring, entertainment in Horshan. Yeah. And I heard blokes from Prague and Miskovitz were recent...
Thanks for the advice.
Anyway, you beat the... That's not going to discourage them. So feel free, when their throat dries out from all...
What's new in...
Nothing much.
I need to discuss that visit.
Excellent.
I found some evidence,
but...
What do you mean, more?
What the hell did you...
First off, I'd like to say I found the evidence in the young lord...
But?
Who? The young lord is alive.
How did that happen?
I was sniffing around and...
But what'll...
Young Von Groller is the killer.
Only it won't help us now that things have gotten messed up. We can't name him.
You just want to let him...
No, of course not. But you'll have to...
And what do you...
Nothing. I'm partially to blame for the murder.
I'm sorry things turned out the way they did, Lemire.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm sorry.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn
Christ! Pardon me.
Did you hear who died?
Milk and cheese! A fine day for some fine wares! Come and take your pick!
Who's there?
I'll be closing soon! Stop while you can!
Huh?
What are you... Give up now, or I'll call the guard. Come on, then. What are you waiting for? What the hell are you staring at? Hand over the compensation. If you don't want to talk, or I'll call the guards.
Fine wares. Come and take your pick.
But high quality.
Kill him! Amen to you.
I need...
Excellent.
I think we were right.
Well, don't keep us...
You found some...
I certainly did.
What was it?
This. Locks of hair. All brown.
Hair?
Why wouldn't it?
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just...
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that.
Damn it.
And what about...
Where are you going to find 3
I don't yet, but...
And how do you want to do that?
We'll set someone up.
You want to sacrifice?
No, nobody's gonna get hurt.
The only one I can think of is Stanya.
She won't have to.
But you haven't had anything to do with him.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe when Hendel comes home and hears...
I'll cause such a... Then we'll tell them
If you say so.
we can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. You'll be hiding across the way. I repeat.
Don't worry.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old.
Suit yourself. It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel? Hendel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I could help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
You're gonna die! Ha!
Why not?
Catherine, wait!
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you?
Shut up.
Let her speak. I have some questions.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will lose. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe.
No!
Do you realise you also killed girls who had no...
That's not possible. I saw them all.
And what about that alehouse?
That strumpet. I saw how...
But she really had nothing to do...
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child.
And what about Zdenna?
She fawned over him like all the others. She deserved it.
And what about Hendel?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating...
He's going to jump for joy. His mother, a mad woman.
Speak politely to me.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to...
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. so he always brought him a lock of hair.
Well, he didn't find that straight.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Why did you do it?
Don't blaspheme.
Come on, answer him.
My husband. He drank a lot, ran around with whores and...
And why kill those girls?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me.
So your own son didn't listen to you?
Who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they want...
There was no blood where Alice was found.
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me... I only told him to cut them...
Why?
Why? As a warning.
I'd better stop asking.
Burn in hell!
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff.
We don't have to go anywhere.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what
Don't you dare judge me!
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some...
Our Lord directed...
Do you hear that?
But that's not justice. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare...
Put away that knife, Catherine.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's...
Of course they can. It's I scratch your...
That won't happen.
You can't guarantee a thing.
She's right, though. We can't just let her, and if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit.
All right, then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away.
Don't worry.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not Can we...
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was.
Tell us, Lumiere.
Did it end well?
It ended well.
And how did it go?
Not at all. She started screaming how she hadn't done any...
Fucking shameless bitch.
I think it's more likely she's gone mad from it all. No...
A sane person doesn't...
Exactly.
They're discussing it, and will surely continue to do so. Maybe...
I told you so.
She won't escape punishment, and won't hurt anyone else again.
And what will you do now?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but...
Won't you go back to drink?
No, it didn't help anything, did it?
Don't fret.
Yes. You
Helping others is the best thing.
And what will you do, Catherine?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll...
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicked.
Last night.
I'm talking about innocent people.
Well...
Thank you, lad. You prevented future
I thank you both.
Here you are. As a keepsake.
Yes. Here is a reward, Henry.
I don't understand how you always get people...
We whip.
What?
No, you rogue.
It'd be good to learn a few...
I can't now.
I'd like to learn a few...
I can't now.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to...
I can't.